same old film, or it's not the kind of thing that I want. But you wouldn't believe me, there's no 1,000 channels of rubbish. 1,000 channels of rubbish on. He's now finding out what I was talking about over. Having a funny look, and as well. mother's maiden name, not recognised. So I give up in the end. So I told the girl everything I said. She said, oh, what's your password? I said, Myrtle. Yeah, that's right. I said, oh, not according to the robotic voice, sir. So that's a bit of a waste of time, isn't it? He said, oh, it can be a bit funny. Yeah, so anyway, I cancelled it. And I got a double insurance, so I got to cancel one. Death policy, so I got that to cancel still. And some of the pet insurance I have to cancel because that's getting ridiculous now. That's up to £90 a month over. Yeah, now I know why I haven't got a pet. Yeah, I don't know. All together. So, yeah, yeah, I'm not quite sure what to do with it. I've got some more coming. I don't know. I don't know. It's best to go in the post office every year and go to the bank. The W said the best place to have passes was in Holland. Yeah, I haven't had much to do with the post office. The one out by me, I know when Mrs. was alive, she was bedridden. She had the savings book and to come in. I said, no, you can go ahead and see her. She can't get up. And she said, oh yeah, that's all right then. I said, well, I want another one now because I'll take everything out the book and close it. Oh, no need to be like that. I said, yes there is. The performance you put me through today, I'm not going to do that every time. So kindly pay up and close the account. So they weren't happy about it anyway, but they did it over. Yeah, well they've got her, haven't they? So that's the end of that. Yeah, I don't know. I got no bloody interest on it. After the big bunch of boys coming through, 12 now, I don't know what. I just got out of everything now. Back. Chepstow. Same place, put me the grass on the back and all they used to post side road. I had 2 banks and one didn't come back, and when I started checking about it, we don't know the address. We never heard of it, we don't have anything to do with that, so don't even know it, can't find it. I said, well, somebody's dying for their teeth, or silly, or harmful coming in about time to look through the computer and found out something wrong, because I've had 2 live films back from that same address. He said, no, you haven't. I said, don't lie to me. I have. I said, that's it. And another thing, I said, I did put my name and address on the back of the envelope. And even if the address was wrong, it should still have come back to me, and it has not. So, well, you can't get that. But if I'd done that in the main post office, I'd have just got a handwritten the proof of postage without asking. Yeah, just had my thing with the fuel payment. And I think screw fixed, but nothing on there I want. Yeah, I gotta go down and fetch the Liam Wormer today as well. Down local vent too. To keep more quiet. And I did find Big Dog yesterday. Daniel took him to that with him. So he's back today. Oh, I forgot to cut the today. Yeah, by the front door. Next barn, I think, isn't it? I expect to have you looking next door. I forgot all about the dustman today. So that's either got to go down the dump or wait till next week. Having a good day today, over. Yeah, I'll be back in a minute. I got to go do the job for the bathroom. Okay, I'll go move the rubbish over.
under 80 metres. Well, tune 160. I've only used 161 once or twice, but never too many people about. But 80 metres, I help out on a net we run in the morning on 80 metres. on 3760, the horizontal net. I run it this morning. I run it once or twice a week. I usually do Tuesdays, and I'll pay maybe because one of the guys is not too well at the moment. There's four of us that go on there and run the net, and you can get 20 or 30 people on there in the morning. I had a dozen this morning, including me. So quite enjoyed that. It's a bit of fun running that. I quite enjoy it. I'm an ex-controller from a telecoms company, so it comes a bit natural to me to control them and run them. It's a bit of fun. So as I said, there was a dozen on there this morning on 3760. If you want to have a listen, Stuart, if you're up, it runs between 7 and 8 stroke 8:30 in the mornings. I don't know if you've ever tuned into that one. 2 Whiskey Zero, Mike Tango X-Ray, Mike 0 Tango Papa Golf.
Yeah, sorry for that, I do apologise. I'm okay with more time, but it's all ages, isn't it? All that boost, my youth with me. That's what he was. There we go. I think last I spoke to you was a couple of months ago, so, good crack, so you want to stay with it, I think. I was back in the summer, wasn't it?
Yeah, Roger, I don't remember that now, yeah. Yeah, I think it's 145, 1.65, or 5, 6, I don't remember there. Yeah, it's alright, I'm down the thing with a memory thing, you know. I've had my weakness this morning, so I'm on top form nearly. That's my excuse. No, I think I spoke to you before that as well, on the repeater actually. Yeah, I think it was on BBC, one of them, one of them. But, yeah, I was sitting around this morning nearly, and I come across 145, 1725. Now, in my phone on the app, there must be some of the Gloucester repeater. So I put, the phone in, 118. And I thought it was spoke to the Nottingham boys, and he said it was somewhere in Hampshire or something, so I'm not quite sure what I actually found there, really. Yeah, just we set the radio earlier, mate, and a nice little reset on it, and making sure everything was okay. That's pretty much my thing, mate. How about yourself, really?
Well, DWB LBI. Yeah, it sounds like it's a bit of a lift on. The pressure's up. I checked the barometer this morning. I checked the barometer this morning after glasses. And it's the right pressure, so there's a little bit going on there, isn't it? Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, nah, yeah, not too bad. Enjoying the sunshine. Bit sticky, like, but I'm just taking the sun. So I just got some people on out. My talking is just people off there. So there we are. I could hear you, buddy, coming into the call anyway. I pretty much feel like I need to go back. So there we are, nearly half a year has gone by. That's when you get older, isn't it? So I couldn't hear the other station. It was on, but it was when it was very, very quiet. I think his battery was going towards the end of the sound of it. I really like to get used to hear the work on the machine. We've got a OB type of again. I'm using my hand at the moment and we've got apps. But it's good to hear that we keep up and running again anyway. It's a good signal here. So that'll hear you keep it well anyway, yeah. So TW0WTech, TW0LDN.
Yeah, all noted on that there, TW0, yeah, I was speaking, what was it called? Mike 0, Tango, Papa Golf. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it was in Estonia was there, like, somewhere in England, Nottingham direction or Stroud. Somewhere around about there, but he's coming in really well there, like, I'm not sure if he's done any improvements, or I don't know, he's running a bit of power lately. He's coming in very, very nice to hear him punchy there, what?
Oh, well, that's good to hear, isn't it? No, I just went on the 1 watt from the hand here. I'm in the garden with the birds. And you do have the track for there, so I thought I'd wait until you finish the QSO. I just ran the 1 watt from the hand. And occasionally antenna, so do both things here, Chinese tech. And for the different antenna, the Goya antenna, so what's on 90 from China, really both things. Put that on a stock antenna, And I've also had full watt on full power here, right? that's all I got. See what, go ahead.
Yeah, roger that, Lee. Well, I tell you what, mate, it's, it's doing the job, innit? Sounds really good. I might get one of those radios. For mine, I got about 3 of those 12 bangs here. 12 bangs, or whatever you call them. I was going to try a Watson, one of those. I was going to buy one of those and try. There's not much activity on there anymore, is it? So, that's what I got in. Yeah, you're working well anyway, much better. It's surprising, isn't it? They're only cheap, but they do the job. And the audio we put out on them now, it's equivalent to a Saudi radio. They're definitely improved over the years on that side of it. But, yeah, I'm going to make this my final aim. I don't know what I'm going to do today. I might go in the shed now and drag my beam out. It needs repairing today, so my beam needs a beam. And I tell you what, I should have done with that to back me up earlier. I was struggling with that repeater on 145735, and I could have done with that, actually some more better signal on it. So I might just drag that out in a minute. I'm going to have a cup of tea now and see if I'll, the thing is, it's really cold out there, isn't it, So I might change my mind and do something else. But anyway, mate, nice for you to pop in, mate, and nice that, you're doing well. And I'll try and get on you tomorrow, and we'll have another chat there, mate, over.
Break. Okay, stop by the break station. Yeah, okay, yes, still. No trouble, mate. And, well, the thing is, getting out in the sunshine, as long as you're in the sun, you're okay. When you're in the shade, it's a bit of a problem, it's up to you, isn't it? So, they can get okay while the sun shines. Or fix the area. Catch you on, mate. I'll be here with the break station, if you don't mind. And I'll probably catch you tomorrow, mate. Look after yourself and keep well. I'll see you soon. 220 Tango X-ray, 150 Bravo India. Just between the Chepstow.
Yeah, no worries, right? And yourself, mate. Look after yourself, and at least it's not raining. That's the main thing, isn't it? I could deal with a cold because you could have so much clothes on and warm up and gloves on as well. With the rain, it's a nightmare when that happens. Alright, mate, I'll take this break station then and I can go QRT then. So 73 please, mate. Okay, this is 230 WCS, operator Stewart on the key, the break station, go ahead. I'll put the power right down, and I'll try and tune up on the band. As I say, what I wanted to say to you earlier there, so I do that as well, and listen on the SDR website. It's really, fascinating, isn't it, when your radio's fail, you go on the internet and you basically, you can go listen to the band that way. I normally don't, just before I see it, listen to the SDR website and so put a call out on the radio and so get the contact, and use the internet is the receiver there, over.
Yeah, that's what we were doing this morning. We have to do that because there's no internet, so that's what we're doing.
kpm, calling CQ. CQ. Golf 4, Kilo, Papa Mike. Calling CQ, bye for a call.
PPM, Golf 0, Papa Mike, mobile. I don't know if you can hear me, Tony. Whoops, wrong statement, wrong CTSS, I should think.
F5 ZBF.
PPM mobile.
Papa Mike.
It's quite good with me. It's about 5 and 5, but I have got.
Yeah. You got me, Ken. Obviously WRN stops me, but hopefully you'll get me G0 whiskey. Mike 0 Tango Papa Golf. G0 Papa Mike.
I don't know whether I'm getting in or not. Am I not getting in? Is my signal so poor, is it?
Too much background noise at all. Don't know whether you're opening it, Ken, but I'm keeping it open, so carry on. How are you keeping? How's the new job going?
I've turned my power up to maximum. I've turned my audio up. Is that any better to you?
I can't get used to the pips on this one. I've just had double pips on the other one, and now I've come on to 1 pip. So yeah, I can't get used to the pips on this one. But no, fine, no problem at all, Ken. And just carry on and have a conversation. It's yeah, how are you keeping? And you all prepared for Christmas?
No, I don't think we're going to have a Christmas this year, to be honest. I think Christmas has been extinguished, really. My wife's working most of it because obviously she's a chef at the Old People's Home down at King's Cross, so she's going to have to work probably Christmas Day and Boxing Day. I think I've got to work New Year's Day, but I think in general it'll probably be much of a nothing. We can't have a Christmas tree either because of the puppy. We think the puppy will just destroy it. So well, we might have a few decorations up on the wall, but just to make it look a bit Christmassy. But don't know. To be honest, the kids are a lot older now as well. I mean, they're both like, you know, coming up 17 and beyond. I don't. Christmas won't have that spirit about it. G0 ppm.
G0 ppm, Mike 0 Tango Papa Golf, with WRN stopping me. And yeah, I can't get used to these pips. Pip, pip. And they're so slow these days. Is somebody slowed them down, or is my hopefully my life slowed down, Ken? And yeah, okay, on the Christmas. Yeah, it's a bit weird this year for us as well, because we went to the daughters last year, and sort of natural respects, they got to come back this year to us, and they come in, they want to go to us. They want us to go there again. So no, I don't want to do that. I wanted to have a relax here, and then the son wants us to go there because my kids are a lot older than yours. My kids are dare I say it, but in their mid-30s. It's a pain in the rear end, Ken. To be honest, I don't know how you were listening to me there on. I don't know whether you were listening to me simplex or whether you were actually listening to BC, but BC just went away, and then it came back. BC romps in here now with this new antenna system I put up, and the new coax, and the new radio. Here we got the Diamond X50 right up 40 feet in the air, right up on the top of the chimney on a mast. And then the 213 coming all the way down, the big stuff. It's the big military grade stuff coming down. And I don't know if you listen. Do you listen in the mornings on 80 meters? I still got the doublet I got up now, Ken. It's 150 foot doublet. 75. I bought 40 meters. I'm thinking, well, that'd be about right, 130 odd foot, wouldn't it, for an 80 meter doublet? And when I measured it, I just cut it in half. I thought, it's a bit long. It's going miles past the tree in the front garden, miles past the tree mast in the back garden. And so I measured it. So I took it. I give the guy a tape measure. We measured it. It's 150 foot. 75 foot of wire in the back garden. It's 75 foot of wire in the back garden. Fed with 300 ohm ladder lines straight onto the back of the tuner. Even does 160. Yeah, it's a hell of an aerial. It works really well, especially with the Ameritron putting the 400 watts out in the morning. I can get up in the South West into northern Northern Scotland, no problem at all. Ken. Back to you, Mike 0 Tango Papa Golf.
G0 ppm returning. Well, yeah, that's what I used to find with my doublet, especially when I used to run about 300 or 400 watts. Well, probably 200 to 300 watts with the linear. It's just a booming signal, isn't it? It really is. You used to be able to just shout over huge pile-ups throughout the whole of the UK into G, and you'd come out on top every occasion. I just think that doublet with a an open wire feeder on it really works so well. I kind of miss mine. I really do miss mine, but my noise level was so high. And of course the neighbour was complaining about the ladder feed flapping in the wind. But I am so tempted to put it back up again, regardless of all the complaints. I kind of feel I've lost my HF without it, to be honest. But I know what you mean. Some days it's just a fantastic signal, especially when it's got good day. You get really end-stopping reports. I used to find that on 60 meters as well. That I had the same type of thing on 60 with it. It used to just work absolutely everywhere. No, I was listening to you on BC via the BC repeater. I was just driving up the road and I thought I heard your call sign earlier. The radio was scanning through, and of course I've just stopped for my lunch just outside Hereford. The repeater wasn't very strong with me, but as I said to you in my message just now, that years ago when I used to live in Stroud, in Horns Road, BC and WR used to, and of course Malvern Hills, used to coming in, stopping to me in Stroud, and they were always good repeaters, always excellent repeaters, and of course W8 at the time as well. So it was good to get out in all the four directions really. But they have kind of moved Malvern Hills, well, it's not even Malvern Hills anymore, it wasn't a repeater. They moved that around a bit, and likewise they moved WR and BC. But I'm glad to hear BC is back in the valley again at home. I can hear it from Nelsworth, but not as well as you, I
obviously we didn't get the tips. Somebody's being silly or made a mistake. But BC comes in. Lovely here. I used to get getting reasonably well, but since they've upgraded it, it's over the last sort of couple of months, it's been coming in really well. So I can talk. Christmas is because they want their own thing, so it's all a bit of a mess. I met your dad in last week. He was contacted Dad. I had a nice chat with your dad about the old firm that we used to work for, which was very nice. And he was talking about a few people that he used to know, and a few people that.
Repeater, timeout.
Good chat for about 15 or 20 minutes in Aldi, and they were over in Gloucester. So he misses you all, and the other older brother. He's missing you all, back to you, and we'll move to there. I got that message. We'll move to there if you like.
Okay, Tony, we'll see you there. Keep in mind with 80 BPM.
Going up to the carrier. Get off, go.
And talked about the old firm. I didn't quite get that. There was a lot of heterodyning over.
No copy there, Ken. Got a load of but I know you stopped. So I don't hear whether you're getting me. Do you want to go to, I don't know where you are, do you want to go simplex?
I can't hear you, simplex. Bear with me, I'll have a look around. Can you not hear me at all then?
I'm getting a signal, but no readability.
G4 Italy kilowatt per part, Dudley, West Midlands listening, WR. G4 India kilowatt per part, Dudley, West Midlands listening, WR. G4 India kilowatt per part, Dudley, West Midlands listening through.
The Golf India kilowatt station, West Midlands I believe. This is Golf 8 Victor, Golf Quebec, possible JPGQ portable. Burton, village just out for a walk. Good morning to you from JPGQ.
Yeah, G8VAQ portable I think it was. Good afternoon. G4 India kilowatt per part. Name's Ian. Located near Dudley in the West Midlands. Repeater's about strength 7 with me. Maybe a lift on.
Just outside the village of Burton, just down by the railway. You might have heard the train just then. We've got the main line that runs from Swindon to Gloucester, just for us through the village. Just watching one of the trains go by. Anyway, it's been a lovely walk, done about 5 miles. and just planning a walk for our local walking group from G8VGQ Portable.
Okay, fine. What was the name again, please? Go ahead.
Sorry, his name's Peter. Papa Echo Tango Echo Romeo. Go ahead.
Okay, Peter, fine. Nice to work you. A bit noisy on the... a bit noisy coming into the repeater. I'm taking it about strength 7, which is up on its normal sort of strength 2, 3. The WR repeater is end stopping, and that's normally about strength 5, 6 with me, but it's end stopping. It's like it's at the bottom of the garden, it's so strong. But I put a few calls through it, no one came back, so I thought I'd give this one a try, Peter. Yeah, we're 3 miles west of Dudley, about 12 miles northwest of Birmingham, give or take, 6 miles south of Wolverhampton. Obviously there's a lift on high pressure. All the repeaters and signals generally are a lot stronger. Running about 20 watts into a collinear at 30 feet, 20 watts into a collinear at about 30 feet. Peter, from an old FD 2700 from the 1980s, little dual band mobile. I think it was Yaesu's first dual band mobile radio. Serves me quite well. I've had it for the last 3 years or so, and it's worked quite well. Back to you, Peter. Golf 4 Italy kilowatt per par listening.
Golf 4 yeah. A par. Okay. VGQ falling down on the ground. I'm running about 5 watts now, of it. It's just 52E. Just runs on 2 meters. I just use it to monitor the local repeater and any local activity. I have linked it up with a receiver down, takes some down from the satellites. It works. Seems to last quite well. Anyway, home. Getting out of breath. Should slow down a bit. From Golf 8, Victor Golf Quebec.
Okay, Peter, just stand by. Okay, you're dropping out of the repeater quite a bit, Peter, so I'm getting most of what you're saying, but you are dropping below the squelch occasionally. Okay, I'm being out for a walk on a nice day. It certainly is absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? Which I've got to go out and do a few little jobs, Peter, so I'm going to sign, if you don't mind, a couple of things I need to do. I'm going to wish you 7-3 for the time being, Peter. Thanks for coming back to me. Golf 4 India kilowatt per par.
Golf 4 India kilowatt per par. GVGQ portable. Yeah, okay, no problems at all. Similarly, you keep on dropping out. It's to do with my line of sight, or lack of it, to the repeater from here. There is a bit of a hill in the way. Another lump of clay. It was the end of the old ice age, left it there, I believe. Anyway, all the best to you, and I like it around Dudley. I've been to the museum there a few times. I think it's absolutely superb. Okay, all the best to you. Have a good day from G8VGQ Portable.
Okay, Peter, fine. That was a solid copy that time. So just stick exactly where you are. That's working. Bit of noise on you, but perfectly Q5. Did you say it was an IC2E just before you go, the radio, the old handheld going?
It's an FD252E. Go ahead.
Right, okay. No, it's not a radio, no. I don't know that one. Okay, all right. We'll leave you with a repeater. Thank you very much for coming back to me. At least I know we're getting out, so it's clearly, as I say, clearly a lift on at the moment. 7-3, Peter. Thank you. G4 India kilowatt per par.
Okay, you're the area that's been coming through the repeater, so as you say, there's a lift on. I'll have to get home and turn around and see what's going on. On G8VGQ Portable.
Cheerio, Peter, thank you. G4IKP. G4IKP, checking access W1. G4 India kilowatt per par in Dudley, listening W1.
3, 8, 8.